Hey everyone, how are you today? My name is Eileen and this is Divine Messages Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to any subscribers that are coming back for a return visit. Thank you so much for resonating with my channel, my videos, and hitting subscribe. We've got 25 subscribers. I know it's little, but it's growing and I'm super excited. So thank you so much everybody. Really appreciate your support. It's super cool, super cool. So also, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you are doing a lot of love for yourself, a lot of love for your divine masculine, divine feminine, whoever your divine partner is. Spreading that love and compassion, and the unity is what we really need right now in this world. So much love to you all. Happy Heart Day. And may it shine lots of love and light on you all, and including myself. Onward. So we are looking at some decks of cards here that I am looking at, and being in the element of Valentine's Day, I wanted to focus on the Divine Masculine's energies. Let's do a little tap in. Let's see how they're doing. And see what energies are at play right now. I think it's in the time right now that the Divine Masculine may need a little bit of help. And here's what I'm seeing. It's like a vision. This is the vision that I see. Okay, we're in a house and the Divine Feminines are wrapping up the day. It's nighttime and we are shutting the lights off in the house, and we're going around and checking the doors, checking the lights, but we notice somebody just pulled up. Now we just shut the lights off, and we see that somebody is pulled up and they're getting out of the car. Oh wow, it's the Divine Masculine. So the Divine Masculine has driven up to the house and they see that the lights are off, but they're thinking to themselves, oh wow, well, you know, maybe she's watching a movie. Let me just go up to the door and just see if I hear the TV's on or something. Or maybe I can hear that she's in the kitchen, and I'll knock on the door. So he's approaching the door, and he stands there and listens for a little bit. And the Divine Feminine is right on the other side of the door, because remember, she saw him pull up and she watched him walk up. So she's like, okay, well, he's about to knock on the door. And so they're both standing there. The door is shut. The Divine Masculine is on the other side, and he's thinking, oh, well, I don't hear anything. So, oh, maybe she's sleeping. I don't know if I should knock yet, you know. So he's contemplating on whether he should not, because he doesn't want to wake you up, if you know, or wake the Divine Feminine up if she's sleeping. And then there you go, you go to the other side of the door, there's the Divine Feminine going, why isn't he knocking? I'm right here, you know, hello. And so I feel like that's where we're at right here in this moment of real time. The door, we're both at the door on each side, and nobody's knocked yet and nobody's opened the door yet. So I think it's time for the Divine Feminine. The nudge that I've been getting lately is to open the door, and however that is in your own situation to open the door, you might want to think about that and kind of compromise a little bit of your I don't know if it compromise is the right word to use, but I feel like we need to somehow let down this belief that the Divine Masculine has to come our way completely, 100%. We may need to open that door so they can come in. And I feel like a lot of people right now, or a lot of feminines, are kind of stuck. Like I said, I've been getting a nudge that it's time to reach out. It's time to keep it simple, but it is in a place where I feel like we're a little bit ahead of the Divine Masculines. The reason being is because we now can turn around and give them a little bit of a lending hand in this connection, in this union that we're both of us trying to bring together. With that being said, we're going to go into this reading and dive into the Divine Masculine's energies for Valentine's Day. So this will be for Valentine's Day and a little bit after, let's say up to the weekend. A little bit of fading energies. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Then we will pull some cards on how the Divine Masculine feels about his, when he thinks about the Divine Feminine. You know, kind of two questions in one. Usually I pull 2 cards for that one. I'd like to get, maybe pull some whispers of love for some energy, advice from the universal consciousness, maybe from the divine masculine conscious collective. Kind of give us a message on, give us some advice to the divine feminines on if they should, what their next move should be. Then we have some angel answers that we'll go through, and we'll pull a power of love activation card, maybe to clarify the angel answers. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I've called in Archangel Michael already. Called in Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Metatron, make some stuff happen. Archangel Raphael, lots of healing energy. So I'd like to see what is going on for the divine masculine. Give a little shuffle here. Fix the camera because I think it's a little... Alright, there we go. Okay, so I hope you guys are feeling me on that whole explanation I gave about the metaphor of the masculine driving up and the feminine is on the inside waiting for him to knock. You know, if you know, I just feel like we're in a place where the masculine is coming our way, but you know, he's just having a little bit of a hiccup. I think he needs us to reach our hand out. That's it. He just needs us to reach our hand out, and he'll take it. And then it snowballs from there, you know. So anybody who is in little to no contact or is having a hard time trying to figure out what to do, you're feeling the nudge to reach out. That's your intuition trying to tell you something. You might want to go for it. All right, so I got 3 cards that have fell so far as I'm shuffling and talking to you guys. The first card is, I'm pretty sure this Temperance. This is balance. Coming together, bringing energies together in alignment. A lot of healing energy happens with this card. Second card is Teach, which I believe is Hierophant. I'm pretty sure that's the Hierophant card. And wow, we got all major arcanas as well. Third card is Lead. This is the Emperor card. So the divine masculine's energies around him right now is wow. Very powerful. A lot of divine energy is at play right now. Okay, just had the crown chakra just fell out. Alright, I always pull 5 cards, so let's get a little room here. Let's see what I can do. Can you still see? It's hard to see. I'm going to edit some of the time on. I'm real time conscious. So one more card on how the divine masculine is feeling. Clarity of belief. Okay, so clarity of belief. What card is that? I have to look that card up and see. But okay, in the belief. Where is that from? Clarity of belief to listen. Alright, we'll pull that out and we'll just put that on the side over here. That's the clarifier to clarity of belief. He's listening to some kind of belief system that he's got going on. Bottom of the deck is Shine. So I'm thinking that we are in a really, really positive energy. We've got lots of major arcana cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including the bottom of the deck. Major arcana, starting off with the Temperance card. This is renewed energy. This is compromise. This is harmony and lots of healing. So balance is important in all aspects of your life. But it is especially important in relationships, both with others and with yourself. This card suggests that you examine your relationships to see if they are truly in balance. A healthy relationship should include time to be together as well as time to be apart. Take some time in peaceful solitude to renew your acquaintance with yourself. Acknowledge what you bring to the relationship and what your partner brings to the relationship. Ensure that you both play an equal role and that no one person dominates. If you are seeking a romantic relationship, balancing aspects of your own life will open the way to new love. Also, making sure that your relationships with family and friends are in balance will set the tone for the new romance that is on its way to you now. So it also says, compromise is required in order for a relationship to be harmonious. Be willing to give and receive. This is huge, ladies. I'm just telling you. This is a divine masculine reading, the energies, but a lot of feminines listen to these readings. And this is what I really feel like is the energy right now for the feminines is we need to compromise a little bit. We need to give a little bit of energy right now so the divine masculine can give back. You know, it's like lending a helping hand. That's what I feel like. We're lending out our hand. Think about this again. Let's retract or walk this back a little bit. They're in a temperance balance. They're healing. They're finding their own compromise as well. They could be thinking of a way to compromise to reach out to you to renew this relationship. They're finding balance in their life. They're bringing union with inside themselves as well. They're connecting their divine masculine, divine feminine self. They're also, it could be in an energy this is how they're feeling about the divine feminine as well. There is a connection. There's a belief coming in about this connection and this union. Lots of nurturing energy, lots of love coming from the heart chakra area. Very balanced card. So they're in a very balanced place right now. That's great signs for this Valentine's Day energy around the masculine and what energies are at play. So you take that balanced energy and you take it right into the Hierophant. And when you take it into the Hierophant energy, it's very wise energy. Lots of learning, lots of advice is going on during this time in the world. So this really tells me that he's taking a lot of time right now, and in this is a really healing phase as well, taking the energies and balancing the energies, and what he's coming into a lot of learning about this connection, learning about the affairs of the heart. You see the rose in her hand. He's also teaching. He's a leader. He's very loyal. So he's very loyal to this, and this is an ongoing path. You see it goes up and behind this beautiful lady here, and it's steps too, so that tells me that the lessons get a little bit more challenging as you go up, but you are on the right path. You're following the light. You are teaching love and light. They're glowing. You see your students are glowing. So that's a great energy that they're in. They're doing a lot of learning right now, perhaps about the connection with the divine feminine. They could be thinking about wanting to reach out, give a rose also. They're reflecting on this relationship that they have with the divine feminine, which is getting them into a place where they want to learn more about it. When you take this energy of the Hierophant, which is also secrets too, the book, what's in the book with the Hierophant's energy? Lots of knowledge, lots of wisdom. So you take this energy and you go into the Emperor energy. And so the energy, the balanced energy that he's in right now, that's around him and that he's creating with inside himself, he's learning a lot. He's teaching himself a lot, and it's bringing him into a power of the Emperor energy. It's helping him, lead him through these times. It's helping him stand strong, feel that confidence that the divine masculine needs to feel with inside themselves. You could see that the figure behind him, that could be his, representing his guides. He's getting a lot of divine guidance right now. He has strong control over his emotions as well, perhaps from what he is learning about this connection and this union. He has the scribes in his hands, which could also be the sacred knowledge of this connection. Could be the sacred knowledge of all the lessons that he has learned in his lifetime and many other lives. He's glowing back here. That shows to me his power and his strength of being an emperor. That also represents the sun, which is action. He's in a state of action right now. He's in a state of, he's very grounded. He's standing his ground. He's very powerful right now. He's looking up. He's looking up to the heavens. He's listening to what the heavens are telling him. He's being guided. He's walking towards the heavens. What is his next move? You know, when you take this emperor energy and this strong power and you go right over here to the crown chakra, that really blends in with what I was just saying by being led by the divine. The crown chakra is the top of the head chakra. It's very violet, the color violet energy. Let's get a little bit of a read. That's intuitive energy. He could be having dreams of the divine feminine at this time. Could be dreaming of her, meeting her in the astral plane. He has a knowing about this connection because he's been learning about it. Perhaps he's been opened up to the sacred scribe, his own Akashic records, being in his emperor-like self. And going into the crown chakra. I'll read here what the crown chakra says. It says it's located at the top of the head and has been called the 1,000-petal lotus, or the receiver of light. This chakra is in the center, this chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite, and your higher consciousness. It is connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. The crown center is the area where the ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout your aura for total well-being. To enhance this chakra, sit quietly and visualize a lotus bud on the top of your head. As the bud blossoms, see a shower of whitish violet sparkling light shining down from the universe onto this lotus, fulfilling and nurturing it. When complete, simply let the vision fade. Expanding the chakra opens you to receiving the ultimate bliss, divine love. Take comfort in knowing that you are cherished. So let's soak that in just for a second. That chakra is connected to the element of divine love. It keeps you connected. It keeps you right directed to the source, to the information that you need at the time. So number one, clarity and belief. Let's see what we got here for that. That's the blue, which I haven't seen that too much. Oh, here we are, right here. So let me look. Oh, it's an Ace of Swords. Okay. I don't know why I didn't remember that, but there we go. Ace of Swords. So yeah, that's divine, communicate, beliefs, transformation. So great potential is around you to define who you really are at this time in your life, and determine what your beliefs are regarding love and commitment. Discard any outdated ideas about how relationships should function and what the proper roles should be. Decide what you need and what you're willing to give. Different relationships require different strategies for success. You need to be flexible and open-minded. Bring a breath of fresh air to your way of thinking about love and partnerships. When you have gained clarity, gently communicate this to other people with whom you are in a relationship. Explain how you would like to see the relationship change or grow, and exchange ideas on how each of you might alter your behavior to make this happen. Act upon your new insights and transform your relationships. Wow. So that tells me that all this information here that he's learning about this love that is shared between the divine union here. He's taking it in. He's standing strong. He is being led by the divine, and he's being given a lot of download information about this relationship, and it's making him want to communicate. That's what it tells me, is that he is wanting to come out. He's going to reach out. This is a transformation energy as well. It's transforming into the new. It's a new beginning. It's a clarity. He's really coming to understand the issue of this relationship, as his right hand is on his heart. Right be receiving, left be giving. The right is also the masculine side of the body. The feminine side is the left side. So he's wanting to release. How would you say that? How would I look at that? Masculine energy on the heart, and he's releasing this butterfly, which is transforming his ideas and beliefs about the feminine. Yep, that's what it is. Matters of the heart. He's getting a major clarity of this connection. He's getting a lot of understanding of what the belief is, and how this relationship is like no other relationship that he's ever had. And when you come to the last card, because I wasn't quite understanding what this card was, I pulled another one. I said, well, let's get a clarifier. So what do I pull? 2. Listen, which is, I believe, the Empress. No. Okay, so this is the High Priestess energy, the listen energy, the hear, listen to your intuition, the sudden knowing. You see everything that's going on around you. So the High Priestess just has a knowing. She listens to what's going on around her. She totally sees the elements and the energies that she's working with. So with this energy, with the clarity and the belief, that's the new beginning, and coming through with the communication that she is coming with, that totally makes sense. So he's going to listen to his intuition when it comes to the, bringing clarity to this situation. That tells me that he's not going to act very rash, and when he does come forward with the communication, that could be a little bit of advice to the feminine as well, to listen, to hear them out, let them say what they need to say. And there also could be doing the same thing with you. When you do have the conversation of how you feel about each other, to get it to the next phase. And if when you do want to move it to the next phase, when he is ready, could be a message to just kind of slow it down and listen. Both of you listen to each other to start this relationship on its next path, because that's what this is really all about. Especially this one. This is about communication, understanding something new, bringing something new to the forefront. More so in ideas, understanding, learning about something, and taking that knowledge and applying it to create the new. And this all has to do with the relationship of the heart. So for Valentine's Day, this is really great energy for the masculine to be in. It seems like they're at a very balanced place. They're learning a lot. They're standing strong. They're getting a lot of downloaded information. They're perhaps dreaming of you, and they are wanting to come to communicate. They are feeling that. They are perhaps gathering the information and the balance right now to come forward and communicate. They are listening to their higher selves. They are listening to what's going on, the divine guidance that you see here that's in around their head. They're radiating divine thoughts. Do you see the yellow energy here? Her hair is going out and about. That's her thoughts also, the energy of her thoughts coming out. So we see where the divine masculine's energy is at. What energies are at play right here? That's a really good energy there. Let's go ahead and pull a couple of cards. The question is, when the divine masculine thinks of the divine feminine, how does it make them feel? What are their thoughts and feelings? All right. We have, wow. All right, everybody, check this out. Dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion, and dove spirit, be peace. Bottom of the deck, scarab beetle spirit, magic works through you. You guys can see that. So that's the bottom of the deck on that one. The other one, remember, was shine, okay, which I believe is star energy. I'm pretty sure that's the star. Wishes and dreams coming true. Magic works through you is this one. This is just the most amazing. Maybe it's Valentine's Day. I don't know, but this is great. So Dragonfly Spirit popped out. Truth transcends illusion, number 22. And wow, 22 and 21. I just noticed that. Okay. So this is a deep connection. When they think of you, this goes beyond just the regular thoughts. There could be times when he meditates about you. There could be times that he gets downloaded information, like how the Hierophant here is, and also how the High Priestess energy is, and the crown chakra. This is definitely representing that as well. So in his mental, this to me would represent his mental thoughts when he thinks of you. This is the energy that he is in when he thinks of you. He goes beyond the illusion of this connection. He's transcending past that, seeing what the divine love of this connection is when he mentally thinks of you. You are beyond his dreams. That is an energy I get as well. Dragonfly also represent dreams in the world of the medicine wheel for Native American. I'm pretty sure that's what they represent. Very pure energy, beautiful energy. He thinks she's beautiful. The dragonfly is blue. That represents truth. He sees her in a very truthful way. She represents that to him. Strength. She can fly high in his dreams. The connection is high. So this energy of going past the illusion, and it's a very high power energy as well. This is a very divine connection. You see the crown here, so it's got a very royal feeling to me. That's that higher power that recognizes this connection. He doesn't have any fear when he thinks of his divine feminine as well. The fear kind of dissipates. And when you take that energy, you go over here. Is that oh yeah. You go over here to the dove spirit, and in his heart, he feels nothing but peace and love. Feminines, look at that. Look at that. That's so beautiful. His wings are open. White is purity. It's heavenly energy. It's godlike energy. His feathers are sprawled out. He is in flight. Could be landing. Could be coming in for a landing. Not really sure. It kind of looks like he might be. He's coming in for a landing in his heart with the divine feminine. But, you know, in his heart, how he feels is peace and love and pure energy. And he's open. His wings are open. Okay, I'm back. My cat was having a freak out. I tell you what, the animals are hilarious sometimes. She has food in her bowl, but I have to give her more food. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, I'm back now. So, like I was saying, the dove spirit is very peaceful, very loving, very open energy in his heart when he thinks of the divine feminine. And that's how it makes him feel in his heart when he thinks of her. When he thinks of her, he transcends past illusion. He's going deep with these thoughts. He is being led by a higher power. He understands when he thinks of her what this connection is. He is understanding, and it makes his heart just just burst open with pure love and pure light and lots of peaceful energy. So the next set of cards that I'm going to use is the Whispers of Love, you see here, by Angela Hartfield. And I wanted to get some guidance from Spirit on, now this is for the Divine Feminines. And you see the reading that we have here and the energies that he is in play with, what's going on around him right now. So what I'm going to do is ask Spirit, with these energies at play in the Divine Masculine's life right now, what is the best and the highest advice for the Divine Feminines in action towards the Divine Masculine? What is the best and highest advice for the Divine Feminines in action towards the Divine Masculine? Shuffle the cards, see if we get any that kind of that fall out. What is the best and highest advice for the Divine Feminines in action toward the Divine Masculine? Are we going to get a card? There's one. Wow. Yeah, so there you go, everybody. Take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. Bottom of the deck. Act as if your partner is here. Damn. I'm blown away myself by this reading. I'm just like, all right, y'all, this is a beautiful Valentine's Day reading. Thank you, Spirit, so much. So now we're at number 23. Take a chance on love. The advice to the feminines, which really goes hand in hand with the compromising energy that I was talking about at the beginning of this reading, which is probably going to be a long reading today, I have a feeling. So I hope you all are hanging in there with me. So take a chance on love. There are so many rewards that will come to you when you love openly. Your caring will not only help the other person involved, it will also create more love for you. Let your fear go and give the love you are longing to receive. When you find that it is the one, or excuse me, you will find that it is one and the same. I'm literally just almost flabbergasted because I was just saying that at the beginning of this reading, ladies, feminines. You could be feminine in either or body, you know what we all mean by that. So I don't really want to go into clarifying that too many times. But when I say in the beginning of this reading to compromise a little bit, to lend out a helping hand to the masculine, however which way that is in your own situation. You may reach out by giving him a simple text. You may pick up the phone, drop by his house, make him some cookies, do something that is going to give him some piece of your peaceful love to reach out, because that may be what he needs right now. Like I said, he could be on the other side of that metaphorically described door I was telling you about, you know, and he may be ready to knock, and you're on the other side of that door waiting for him to knock, but nobody's really doing anything. So come on, let's just open the door. You know he's there. If you know he's there, if you intuitively feel that he is there and ready, all you got to do is reach out. And that's what I feel like. Take a chance. Take a chance on some love, because I just have a really good feeling that you will get that love back, and it will change the dynamics of your relationship right now and really get it on track onto the next phase of where this is leading in this divine union and this divine connection. So when you read the overall energy from Spirit right now is telling you to act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. You know, sometimes I do that when I'm going to sleep at night. I act like he's in bed with me, not sexually, but you know, like laying down and cuddling. I can feel his energy, and sometimes I wonder if that is, you know, that energy helps bring us together a little bit more, because it's like the law of attraction. It's the law of expectation. It's bringing that and manifesting that energy into your life. It's a great overall energy for that as well. So energy from Spirit is telling us it's time to take a chance. The best advice for the Divine Feminine is in the energy of this, you know, Divine Masculine right now is take a chance. Okay, so we're coming towards the end of the reading, and I would like for you to think of a question in your head, in your heart, bring them together and think of this question. It could be on, how do you want me to reach out? Do you want me to reach out now? Do you want, like, I don't know what the question is that you have. Could be about the person that you want to reach out. Could be, we got something that, all right, we got 2 cards that just fell out. So the question that you have in your hand, I mean in your heart and in your head, the 2 cards that fell out is opportunity and forgiveness. So there's going to be an opportunity coming around. It could help spark some forgiveness. It could be brought on by forgiveness. However your question is, there is an opportunity that is coming for whatever question that could be resonating with some people out there, and it has to do with forgiveness. So whatever this question is, there is an opportunity that is going to come up to help whatever that question is. And it is in the area, all in forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive your union, forgive your partner, forgive anybody who, I really think it has to do with forgiving yourself and forgive your partner. And then an opportunity will come about. Also, bottom of the deck, take action. So I believe that this is a time that is, right now, in this time, the energies are saying take action. And you know the energies change on a moment-to-moment basis. So if they're saying take action, this is go ahead and take action now. It looks like it's pretty safe to take action. So last deck of cards that I wanted to use were the Power of Love cards for the world of Valentine's Day and lots of love in the air. You see that these are from James Van Praagh. I'm pretty sure he's the guy that did that show. Oh my gosh, now I'm all of a sudden forgetting that show. Ghost Talker. Oh my gosh, it was on like CW for the longest time with Jennifer Love Hewitt. You guys remember that? Ghost something. He's the one of the writers for that show. The stories mostly came from this guy, James Van Praagh. Really cool dude, but now he's got some cards out. And 2 cards have just flown out as I was shuffling and talking. Let's see what we got. We have compassion and individuality. So you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. And then you have individuality, which you leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So the energies of Valentine's Day for here is a lot of compassion, a lot of language of the heart. You need to share this love. You need to share this compassion. And when you do share this compassion on the heartiest day of the year, the loveliest day of the year, you leave your unique love and stamp on everything and everywhere you go. That's the bottom of the deck here. Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with every action. So this divine union is definitely in integrity. It's high integrity. But tomorrow, for the energies of Valentine's Day, I would say just the overall energies, I'm going to call these cards, this has a lot of compassion, and there's a lot of love trail. I would call this a love trail. You leave a stamp of love on everything you do. You're very unique, so this is a very unique energy. This divine union could create a very unique energy. Lots of love everywhere they go. Sharing the love. This compassion here is actively sharing and living love. So to me, that's another validation, and it's time to reach out. It's time to take a chance on love. Forgive whatever it is you need to forgive. This is Valentine's Day. Take the opportunity to reach out and forgive. Take that chance. You really need, that's what I see on this one. There's an opportunity to take a chance on love, and forgiveness will play itself out naturally. There's going to be lots of compassion tomorrow for Valentine's Day energy, and everything you do, there'll be a trail of love everywhere you go. So let's go one more time over the overall energies, the bottoms of the deck. The divine union is integrity. I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. Then we have act as if your partner is already here. Then we have the scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you, and we are left with the star. Major Arcana card. Shine. Oh, and don't forget this. Oh God, I just dropped the whole deck, but this was the bottom of the deck. Take action. So take action with integrity and act as if your partner is already there. The magic is going to work through you. Let's see if we're in focus. And your wishes and dreams are coming to fruition. It's just another bottom. After the bottom of the deck, half the cards fell on the floor, but this was still in my lap. In the near future. So this is telling us right here and now. Tomorrow is in the near future. This is Valentine's Day. This is energy for Valentine's Day tomorrow. So I'm like, I'm just really blown away by everything that I'm just seeing here. I'm like, I could go to, look, this is the next bottom of the deck. Come on, you guys, seriously, Blossom? Really? I'm pretty sure that is the World card. Wheel of Fortune, one of those two. Let me just double check. Just dropped it. Let me just double check, everybody. Hold up. Judgment. Oh, my bad. I'm glad I looked it up. But still, judgment is coming. Bringing things into balance. It looks like that's what she's doing. And then the next bottom of the deck, I'm sorry, I just have to keep sharing. Lion Spirit, be generous with the spirit. Strength. What's the next bottom of the deck? Just because it's just consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. How committed are you to this? That's a really good question. That's why I really think it's time for the ladies to reach out, for the feminines to reach out, give the masculines a little bit of a heads up, because look, the last card here, the next bottom of the deck card is satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Because you have to let love guide you. Amazing reading, everybody. I'm going to leave you all with that. Happy Valentine's Day. I think the masculine is in an absolutely beautiful spot, which is putting the divine feminine in a very beautiful spot to where she feels like she's going to be able to reach out just a little bit, or he's in a good enough spot to where he is going to be able to reach out to her. Take a chance on love. The opportunity is here. Lots of forgiveness is around. Lots of love, lots of peace, lots of divine energy as well. Lots of major arcana cards. If you see that these cards here, that tells me that there is a lot of energy that's at play in the divine's hands right now, and not much you can do about that. You just kind of, you see how he kind of looks like he's hypnotized and just kind of being drawn by something. That's the higher power. It's a higher force that he is looking at. That's what these major arcanas represent. It's just you're kind of okay, master. You know, it's that energy of like you're almost hypnotized, because that's just the divine love and the divine light leading the way for you for a little bit. So it seems like that's where he's at. Fantastic energy. I'm going to leave y'all with that. I think I've said that a couple of times now. So have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day, everybody. I wish you the best. I wish you lots of hearts and lots of love. Thank you so much for watching and staying for as long as you did in this video. I hope you got lots of resonating vibes, some validations, and some higher guidance for you in your own situation. Leave a comment below. I hope you like and subscribe if you're a new person stopping by. And if you subscribe, you'll see some more videos in the future to come. And once again, thank you so much for stopping by. Lots of love and light, you guys. Bye-bye.